This is Dominica in the West Indies. It's one of the most beautiful islands in the Caribbean, and they call this the Nature Island. Because of all the islands in the Caribbean, this one is the most wild. And this is Dino. He's been hunting these woods his entire life, where he lives with his wife and 4 kids. And out here, there is no supermarket down the street, so to feed his family, he hunts. And in these woods, everything and anything is on the menu. So today, I'm going out with Dino and his dogs, and we are going to hunt for forest rats, otherwise known as agouti. And once we get one, we're gonna clean it and cook it for dinner. I'm Dave Kaufman. I travel to distant, exotic places and places a little closer to home to indulge in the culture and cuisine from the familiar to the extreme. There's always an open seat at my table for you, and sure, I'll pick up the tab. This is Dave Kaufman Eats the World. All right, so this is my new friend Dino. You've lived in Dominica your entire life. What are we doing today?
Well, today we're gonna try to catch a wild agouti.
A wild agouti.
Yeah,
which is a little rodent.
Yeah, which is an animal that live, I would say, it looks almost like a rabbit, kind of. You ever seen an agouti?
I've seen an agouti.
Yeah.
I've never eaten an agouti, but I've seen them.
All right. So we take the dogs and we go try to find one.
So now the dogs are trained to hunt agouti?
Yeah, man.
Look at this little guy.
Hey,
be
behave.
Friendly. I'm not an agouti.
Behave, boy.
They're just excited to get on the hunt.
Yeah.
All right, so you just let the dogs go? How do we do this?
Certain time, when you say, like, for example, if I say, catch him, little. Then it believe, you know, it know it's time to start looking.
It's time for the hunt.
Yeah, looking for something.
Okay. All right, here we go.
Let's go. Behave.
Come on, puppy. Let's go. Let's go get that agouti. Come on. Come on. Oh, look at this shy little guy.
See, the agouti can be everywhere. So, sometimes here, it can be everywhere. But on the next side, have more forest. Like right now, the forest open.
Right.
So they pass here a certain time, but not so, they wouldn't be so, like just be, how would I say, they wouldn't be so just open like that.
So they'd be in the forests.
They would rather to be under the forest where that somebody or something have less visibility over them, you know?
Sure. They stay hidden. So the agouti are actually a problem on this island because they're not native and they eat all the farmers' crops.
Yeah, they eat everything.
They eat everything.
Yeah, even places that have no crops, they eat wild tree, seeds. They eat, if they have nothing to eat, sometimes they eat like even earthworms.
We got to keep up a pretty fast pace to keep up with those dogs. These rocks are treacherous, they're slippery. And we got to keep up with these dogs because if we lose the dogs, we lose everything. So you come out here and we've got this river that we now need to cross. Come on, pup. Go on. You can do it. Come on, puppy. Oh, a nice jump. All right. Cross the river and we keep going. Oh, so we lost 2 dogs here.
So just now we'll find them.
Okay.
When they find agouti, they will start to back.
Gotcha.
So they just now we'll find them. But we have a friend living up there. We'll just go up there, say hello, and then come back.
Okay.
At that time, we should hear them barking.
Gotcha. So we'll hear them barking from a distance.
Yeah.
Okay. Go get the agouti. That dog loves me. Is that them barking?
Okay, next side.
Can I just say real quick while we're waiting, just how professional your cigarette rolling capabilities are? It's a cigarette, right?
That's right. Yeah, that's them. That's them.
They got one?
They're running after one.
They're running after one. What is that? That's one of the dogs.
Catch it.
Go get it. All right, so one of the dogs just started barking. And pretty soon we got to start hustling towards where that dog is barking. So will the dogs kill it, or will they just wait for us to get there?
No. Once they find it, they will kill it. The only way they will wait is if it go in a hole.
So if the dog is barking, we go to the barking dog and they may have one sitting there for us.
Yeah, but as I say, when you hear the back moving, like if you hear it back in there and then back in there, that means it running. And then when you hear the back one spot, then
that's when they got it.
Yeah, but you know, Agouti have a strategy or a technique where they start, where the dog start barking, it will go run, but it will come back. So just now we will hear the dog, it will go, and just now it will come back. You will hear the song coming back.
Gotcha. Is there a different bark once it kills it that you recognize?
It have a different bark from when it's running and from when it,
when it has one. So
yeah.
We wait for the bark that tells us that they've got one, and then we go to it.
Yeah, we will hear just now. As I said, running now. And the Agouti really fast.
Yeah.
Really fast.
Yeah, I mean, look at how fast these dogs are. I mean, these dogs are super speedy.
So we're going to go to our friend and come back.
Okay.
He's
right there. Yeah. All right, so this is Kalinago. This is his house. Yeah. So the Agouti are coming in here and eating your crops.
Yeah, eating the crops and destroying me, man.
Just destroying you?
Yeah, sometimes I don't want to put poison in food because it's not good to do.
Yeah.
Wickedness is not good.
Right.
So if dog after it to hold it is good.
So, well, hopefully we're going to have a few less Agouti in your farm.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. So over here, this side of the hill is his crops. You can see the Agouti are coming over here and just eating all of his crops. That's no good. So now, do you eat the Agouti?
No.
You don't?
No, I catch it, I sell it.
Oh, you sell it?
Yes.
Okay, that's a good strategy.
Yeah. It's good to eat, you know.
I'm about to find out.
That is not you.
Yeah.
But to say for me to eat it, no.
Yeah, okay.
I catch it, I sell it.
You catch it and sell it?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, well, hopefully the dogs will get a couple of Agouti off your farm. Look at these dogs right here. You guys are being slackers. Yeah, don't sass talk me. There's Agouti out there and you guys are just hanging out here with us. These are puppies in training, actually. They don't have to go chase the Agouti. Good meeting you. Thank you so much.
You have to know the hills, man. You have to know the hills, sir.
Yeah, we will let you know if we get one.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so the dog was barking and then all of a sudden stopped barking, and we're not sure right now where the dogs are. So we're just kind of making our way through the forest here until they start barking again. We're not exactly sure what's going on out there. All right, sounds like we're coming back up on the river. But now we're gonna have to go into the forest again and see if we can see where that dog went. But that dog has been silent for a while now, and well, not really sure if it has one, if it lost it, if it's still out there hunting. We're not exactly sure what has happened here. Oh my God, this is such a thick tangle. All right, so after a couple of hours of being out here, do they serve Agouti in restaurants? Because I think at this point that might be easier to just go to a restaurant and get Agouti.
It have certain places, you know.
Oh, so there are?
Yeah.
Oh, so maybe we should have just gone to a restaurant to get Agouti. I have no idea where we are. Do you know where we are? Because if you're lost, we're screwed, dude.
I don't lost. I just can't remember the name of the place.
Oh.
Yeah.
We got all 4 dogs again. So that means that the Agouti that he was following got away. So we're gonna start our hunt again over here. Oh, here we go. We got one. Yeah, he's pretty close. Okay, this way. Okay, so he's barking from over here. We've got to start hustling through these woods in order to get to him. And hopefully the dog is going to be successful this time. Dog has stopped barking. Oh no. This way. Okay. Okay, the dog is after an agouti over here. All right, we're back on the farm here. The dog is chasing an agouti on this farm here. Hopefully the dogs have it. Okay, the agouti ran back up to the farm here. Oh, there he is, there he is, there he is. He's on chase right now. Get him! Oh, look at that. Good dog. And that's the agouti.
Yeah.
Look at that. All right, that's what's for dinner. Good dog. Come here, come here. Good dog. I'll pet you from a distance. There we go. Good dog, good dog. All right, and that's one in the bag.
Good boy, good boy.
Oh, good boy.
Buy the bag of food for them.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, buy the good food for him.
Buy their food for them. You see rice? Buy the bag of white rice for them and cook it for them, please.
Yeah, man.
Because they're working.
They're
Yeah,
working. Good dog.
they worked hard.
Okay?
Good boy. Very good meeting you. Thank you, sir. That's one less agouti on your farm that you have to worry about. That's a good dog. That's a very good dog. This is the dog that got him, right?
This is the leader. This is the one
This is the leader.
Yeah.
But what's interesting about this dog is, look, this poor puppy has cataracts and still hunted that guy down. Good dog. Come here, sweetheart. Good dog. Yes. Good boy. Well done. Cataracts and everything, and this dog still hunted him down. Good boy. Good boy. All right, so that is the first time that I've ever been hunting without a gun. That was an experience of a lifetime is what that just was. But now we're going back to, I don't know, wherever Dino takes us to. And I'm going to show you guys how they clean and cook agouti here in Dominica. Man, what an amazing day. Woo! All right, now I need to get back to that spot without falling on my ass. So now that we're back in town, we have to get some ingredients in order to cook this agouti, and we're gonna get all of the stuff we need right here at this little store. All right,
Yeah, man. So now we're just gonna get some of the ingredients that we need to organize the
all right,
We're gonna
so
make
we've got
a
some
dumboy
flour here.
yeah, some dumbwe, slice some flour,
lentil,
some peas.
1 pound.
Yeah, give us a pound, please.
1
Get
pound
some
of
garlic.
peas. We've got some seasoning. We've got a garlic, and we got an onion, and we can't forget the homemade rum. That's it?
Yeah, man.
That's it?
Okay.
All right.
Yes.
So all the ingredients that we needed to get to make this agouti was under $20 US. All of this under $20 US. It's pretty good.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. All right, so now that we've got our bag of ingredients, we are gonna walk all the way up to the other side of town, where we are going to meet up with Dino's dad, who is gonna show us how they field dress the agouti, and then we're gonna cook it up. So this is really interesting because where we're gonna cook that agouti isn't in a restaurant, it isn't in somebody's home. It is literally right on the side of the road. We're just gonna make a little fire right here on the side of the road, and that's where we're gonna cook up our agouti. I can honestly say, I've never done this before. Bob, have you done this before?
Cooked on the side of the road?
Yeah.
Agouti?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, oh, you have?
Yeah. This is my 7th time.
Where
I
would
think.
that have been, like Oregon?
Oh, agouti on the side of the road? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
No, I've never done that before.
You've never
no.
done okay,
No.
Gotcha. Yeah. You can't get more Caribbean than this. Look at how awesome this is. There's the Atlantic Ocean right over there. So we're on the Atlantic side of the island right now. We've just got this little community right along the side of the road here. And cars are coming by, speeding. And yet, here is our restaurant for the evening.
I'm Tilly, better known Sexy Bones.
Sexy Bones. All right, Sexy Bones. Good to meet you, Sexy Bones.
Yes, man.
I'm Sexy Dave. All right, so we're just going to make this fire nice and hot right here.
And then we're going to roast it.
Okay. Sexy Bones, you're going to teach us how we dress an agouti.
Okay.
All right, so walk us through this. So you just stick it right on the fire.
Yeah, we burn the thing, the thing.
You burn the hair off?
Yeah, man. Like a goat or something.
Okay.
Yeah. You look like whole lamb, son.
Yeah, that's a pleasant smell you've discovered.
Burn up and clean that up. With the knives on.
With a knife. Well, I wouldn't like to think that you're going to clean that with a spoon. Sexy Bones, the next thing you do is scrape off all that hair. Wow, that hair comes right off. That's pretty easy. All right, and Dino, you're making the spices there that we're going to put on the agouti.
Yeah,
right?
man.
So Dino has told all of his friends that we got an agouti, and eventually all of his friends that live in this community are going to come and share the agouti with us. But so far, as you can see, all that hair is off, pretty much. And you take out the guts, right?
Yeah, every damn thing.
Yeah. So this really went from hunting for, well, a pest to farmers around here to feeding a lot of friends here in this community. And this is pretty much normal everyday life here in Dominica. You get an agouti, you feed your friends. Can't get much better than that. All right, Sexy Bones, now that we've got all that hair off, what's the next step?
We're going to do wash it and thing and split it.
You got to make sure all that hair is off, right?
Yeah, everything.
Yeah, you can't leave any of it on because it'll taste horrible,
already.
right? Is that what the idea is?
Yes.
So right over here at the public spigot,
Yeah.
we're gonna wash off our agouti,
Yes.
and you just basically use a plant, like a twig from any tree.
Yes. The leaves.
Is it a special kind of leaves or just
Yeah, mango leaves.
mango?
Yes.
Okay, does that give it flavor?
Yeah, it's clean it. Very clean.
Oh, it just makes it very clean.
Yeah, man.
So soap, water, and mango leaves.
Yeah, man.
All right, I love it.
And then come clean, I clean this.
That looks pretty clean.
Yeah, man.
So, we've got our agouti on a banana leaf. And here, we sharpen our knife on the curb. That's gonna be a good, sharp, curvy knife.
You cut first and prepare first. Make sure you cut it there.
Oh, that's a very sharp knife, that curb there. So while Sexy Bones is cleaning out the agouti, what do we have here?
Turmeric.
Tamarind.
Turmeric, yeah.
We use it with curry.
Some people call it saffron, but it's turmeric.
Turmeric.
Yeah, man.
And we're gonna use this for seasoning.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Okay.
Flavoring and coloring.
And this came just from the forest over here.
Yeah, from this plant.
From right here on the side of the curb. Look at this. It's like literally right here. That's crazy. Right on the side of the road here. So there's the liver, and that goes to the dogs.
No, boy, that go for Sexy Bones.
Oh, that goes to you. All right. That goes to the Sexy Bones dog. Okay.
Hey! I got one.
We're gonna wash that off in this pot over here.
Yeah.
Okay. And how long do you let that soak?
Just put it in there to keep it away from the flies.
Oh,
right
he just
now.
puts it in there to keep it away from the
It don't
flies.
season yet.
Okay.
You're gonna chop it up.
Whoa.
Chop it up and season it up and fry it, and then it will marinate for a little while.
I see. Okay, so we put that
Yeah, and
roadside turmeric in there, and we just let that soak for a while. So you basically cut it into little bite-sized pieces.
Yes, yes. And then you stew up.
And then we make it into stew.
Yes. You can cook faster, easier way to eat.
Oh man, we're all gonna die. So now we take the roadside turmeric.
Yes.
And is this the pot we're going to be cooking our stew in?
No, this one.
This one?
Yeah.
All right. It's pre-bloodied.
Yeah.
That's good. All right. So then we take our pot and we put oil in there.
Okay.
All right. So then we take sugar
To make the brownies.
to make the brownies.
Yes.
We're making brownies? I thought we were making agouti. Agouti brownies is
Yes.
what we're making.
Must brown it.
Okay. All right. I'm down. So then we put some sugar in with the oil. So then we're gonna throw in all the pieces of the agouti here into our sugar and oil mixture. Yeah, we got everything in there. We've got the liver, we've got the kidneys in there, we've got everything in there. How long does that cook for?
Half an hour, 20 minutes.
20 minutes. All right, so about 10 minutes later, and this is how we're looking. That's looking actually really good.
Yeah.
All right, so we're putting in some salt here. Okay, and then it's time for our packet of seasoning. And then we're just gonna put in some whole garlic cloves there.
Some whole garlic, else in that.
All right, and then we finish that bad boy off with some onion.
Yeah.
All right, so what are we pouring on there?
Because it was drying.
Is that water or is that rum?
Water.
Oh, water.
Water. Because if this is drying, you have to extend it.
Yeah, it is rum. I knew it was rum.
Extend it.
When you leave it,
So we woke up early this morning. We went into the woods. We got this rat.
Okay.
And now it's about 5 o'clock in the afternoon when we're cooking this up, and you still have that damn joint in your mouth.
It's not the same joint.
It's not the same joint. All right, about 15 minutes in, and we are at a boil. Look at that. That's looking really good, and it's smelling good too. Here we have the taste test, the first taste test. And?
You will enjoy.
Yes.
You will enjoy.
This is hot. All right, I'm gonna try the broth here.
I ate some chicken before I came over here.
Oh, that's sexy bones. That's delicious. Wow. Okay, I cannot wait to dig into this rat. All right, Bob's gonna try some of this here.
Hot, eh?
Here we go.
Here we go.
Rodent broth.
Right?
Yeah. So here, I'll do the description.
Yeah.
This is chicken broth, but super gamey chicken broth. Right? Is it?
It tastes like agouti stew.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I
great.
said.
That's really good. Yeah, it is. There's definitely gaminess.
Oh, there's
to it,
a lot of gaminess,
which you
to
would
it.
expect. But chicken broth, in that there's a lot. There's salt and I don't know what spices he put in there or whatever, but it's very good.
It's very good.
I'm interested to try the meat.
I'm very interested to try this, and as a matter of fact, this cannot be ready fast enough. Just the broth is amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not always interested in eating rodent, but when Dave and I are in another country and they eat these things, I want to eat what the locals eat.
100%.
I want to do everything that the locals do. We're standing here on the side of the road drinking rum. This is what they do every
amazing.
night.
Talking with the locals,
they
getting
drink
to
rum,
know them.
They cook on the side of the road. They play dominoes. We don't have dominoes out yet, but maybe there will be.
Maybe there will be dominoes.
But
do you realize that this is the second country that you and I have been to where we have eaten rat?
rodent. Yeah. It's great.
Well, rodent, I guess, not rat, but yes, rodent.
I think we should do this in every country, even when they don't traditionally eat rodents.
Yes.
I think
so.
we should go to France.
We should go to France and
just
say,
catch a rat.
Where are your rats?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna do it.
That's our thing now.
That's our thing.
Yeah.
We're gonna eat rodents. All right, so we are almost done. We've got a couple of dumplings thrown in there. We've got dumplings cooking over there. The next step,
Bananas in it.
the bananas.
Yeah, man.
Can't get more Caribbean than that, or can you? Can you get more Caribbean than that?
Yeah, man.
No. And then we slice up the bananas.
Yeah.
And we put them in with the agouti.
Yeah, man.
Yaman. I'm
Yeah,
from
man.
Minnesota, so if you wanted to say Yaman where I'm from, you say, oh yeah, for sure, you betcha.
Yeah, man.
Yaman. Okay. And in they go. Banana flavored rodent. Oh, can't wait. All right, so we've got a sample here of the agouti liver.
Uh-huh.
Are you gonna have some, Bob?
I mean, I guess.
Yeah, I'm gonna have some.
I'm not excited about it,
I'm
but
gonna have some here.
It's very good for the lungs.
It's very good for the lungs, and I need that. All right, Bob, here we go. Agouti liver.
ting.
Tao. Hey. Amigo, bien tu.
That's actually really good.
I'm trying to get it. It tastes good. Here's my thing, and I'm guessing it's yours too. Not only am I eating rodent, but I'm eating liver.
Rodent liver.
Liver of anything would be a little bit gross to me. Rodent is a little gross, but it does taste good. I don't think I want any more.
I
you know what I want, though,
I
is
think it's
this.
delicious,
Dumpling.
actually. It's
Dumpling.
very rich. It's got just a little bit of liver flavor to it, but it's not really overpowering, and it's not like cow liver. It's you know what it's almost like foie gras. It's rodent foie gras.
I've only had chicken liver before.
Yeah.
And I can say that the consistency is not as, I don't even know what the word is, but the consistency of chicken liver is really gross. This is not. It's not bad.
Sexy Bones, are we ready to eat?
No, we're ready, but in 3 minutes, 5 minutes again.
3 minutes, 5 minutes, 20 minutes. We're gonna
We're
eat.
gonna eat. We're gonna have some.
We're gonna eat sometime. But that is looking really good. It's looking all good and rodenty and meaty. Yum. Are you ready?
Yeah,
I'm ready.
Yeah,
I am.
Are you ready?
Always.
I'm getting
So-
hungry.
I will be prepared. That's my motto.
Same as the Boy Scouts. All right, here we go. So we're gonna take some of this meat here. Look at that.
Look at this again.
We're gonna take some dumplings, some banana. So Bob, like I mentioned, this is our second country that we've been to where we have eaten rodent.
Yes.
If you want to see the other one, the Suriname videos, there's a playlist on my channel. Go check that out. So here we have our agouti and banana and dumplings. You can see little bones in there.
Yeah, that's bones.
Yeah, that's bones.
Here we go.
That's
Yeah,
sexy
that's
bones.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
All right, so we're just gonna dig in and try it out. Ting! Let's try out this rodent.
Tao.
Oh, there's all bones.
Yeah, you love bones.
I didn't really get it. There you go.
It's mild, not gamey at all.
There's a whole lot of sharp bones in here.
Not in mine. We have different parts.
This is really delicious, actually.
It's really good. It's super mild, not gamey at all, and it doesn't taste like paca.
It doesn't
Which is
taste like
what I
paca.
expected.
See, so did I, actually. Paca is the rodent that we ate in Suriname. This is really mild and really delicious.
It does not taste gamey, which is crazy because the liver did.
The liver did taste gamey. There's a lot of nice spices to this. This is actually delicious. I am really surprised how delicious and mild this meat is.
When we ate paca, I described it as pork.
Right.
It tastes like pork. This is kind of pork. The consistency, but it's super mild. Which
It really is.
Weird.
And when you eat wild animal, this was harvested about 6 hours ago, and it tends to have that really gamey taste. This does not. It's a really mild, really delicious meat.
I'm going in for the bananas.
How are the bananas? I'm going to try the bananas here too.
Are they plantains? I think they're plantains.
I think they're plantains.
No banana.
They are banana.
They are banana?
They are banana.
It tastes like a plantain to me, though. It doesn't taste sweet like a banana. You sure it's not a plantain?
Okay.
Green banana.
Green banana.
So it's not ripe. That's
Right.
why.
No, it's not right.
All right. So let's try these unripened green bananas that have been soaking in this stew here.
They're basically the potato.
Yeah, very starchy. It doesn't have the sweetness that you would expect from a banana. It's very starchy. Almost tastes like a plantain more than a banana, but it is a banana. So I'll tell you, for us in the Western world, you know, when you think about eating a rodent, you have this natural aversion to it. But like I said, this is the second country that Bob and I have been to where we have actually eaten rodent that was freshly harvested just hours before we ate it. Both places, this is unbelievably delicious.
Really good.
Really
and
delicious.
also, you know, we say rodent. These are animals that are related to rats and mice. They are technically rodents, but they're bigger. The agouti is bigger than a rat, but smaller than a paca, and a paca is a pretty big animal.
Right, but the agouti is in the rodent family.
Yeah.
And it really is delicious. So guys, this has been an absolutely crazy amazing day here in Dominica. There are many more videos coming up from here in Dominica, but if you're hungry for more, as always, check out that video right over Bob's face there. If you're starving for more, check out that playlist right there. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe. So, Bob, what country should we eat rodent in next?
England?
England. They eat a lot of rodents there.
I've heard.
Do they?
I've heard.
I don't know.
Yeah. Bye, everybody.